Hi friends. So last minute Lizbeth's here. Times 2 recording this video. I had a great weekend. Started off on Friday, craft night, then grandkids have been here all the weekend, and then Maymay and I cleaned the garage. So here I am Sunday morning recording my very last video to get it uploaded before class. So for those of you doing virtual, you'll have all the instructions, everything you need to know. The basic kit instructions are perfect for doing the countdown card envelopes. This morning we're going to talk activity cards. So your activity cards come in a little kit like this. I'm not going to open that one because I have one already open. In your kit, these were in a Ziploc. I'm sorry, I pulled them out. But you have your 25 activity cards, and you can do whatever you want to decorate them. You've got lots of die cut shapes there. Here's one I made in the last video that I didn't record. I'll do something a little different this time, but it's very simple. You're going to layer it. You can use your embellishments. What I did want to show you was, since your DSP isn't cut, there's 3 different widths that I used. I started off and I used a 3/8, so that's 3/8. I used a 1/2 inch, so that's a 1/2 inch. And then I used 3/4, okay? And you can kind of see the different sizes I used. These are the ones that I had done. This one is just a little piece of the bow, so maybe I'll do that one for you. Some have baker's twine, some have bows. When I made these prototypes was before I had my vanilla and black ribbon in, so it's a little thicker, so I recommend sticking to that. But you have 10 yards of this ribbon, and then you have 1 roll of this, so that should be plenty for you to get through. You can choose which ones you want. I kind of stuck to the poinsettias. I did the red, and then I did kind of the wood look here, but you can do whatever you want. So we're going to put together one really quick. We're going to take this Donate a New Toy, and since the other one I made this morning was the opposite, I'm going to do this one. I got what I call the reject toys because I was having problems with my curl cutter. So I'm checking mine before I layer them. That one looks good. Some of them I've had to trim a tad. You all got the mono liquid. So we're just going to add a little bit of that on the back in your kit. It's the easiest way to assemble. And we are going to put this. I love this because you can kind of smush it around till you get it where you want. Okay. And then I think for this one, I'm going to do some little flags. So I'm going to show you how to do the little flags. So you got little flags in your kit, courtesy of me cutting way too much paper. But I didn't want to cut into your DSP, so I was going to show you how you can make your flags out of the DSP if you don't have that little retired punch. So this is 3/4 inch wide, and I'm going to cut it down to 5/8. This is bring my trimmer in here, and 5/8 is 1 double tick after the half. So I'm going to cut that little piece down. So that was just a 3/4 wide. So it's 3/4 wide by 5/8. And then if you just want to take it and you're just going to take a little snip up the middle. And then boom. Oh, I kind of squared that one off. Let's do that again. Boom. Boom. So you have these little flags. I have a couple little flags because I did one the last video that didn't video. And I am going to take my baker's twine as soon as I find where I put it, right here. And I'm going to do mine a little different on this one. So you can use a glue dot or you can use Seal Plus. I'm just going to take a little bit of Seal Plus because I think I'm going to sandwich this between, oh, that's not even the right baker's twine. That was a scrap from something else. Let's see, from my, this was my, we're just, at this point, this is what's left of the rat's nest. I don't even need that much. I'm going to figure out how much I need. And I'm just going to take a little dollop here. And I'm going to take a little, I think I might need to go a little farther over. There we go. a little farther over here. And I'm really just looking to make a little kind of thing. I'm not going to do anything too tight on there because I don't want, you know what, before I do that, let's just be a little smart. Let's work smarter, not harder this morning. Specifically since I've already recorded this video once. And again, I'm just looking to tack that for now because I'll put a little glue underneath it to hold it. And then this is just really, okay, so you know what? I think I'm going to take one of my green out of here because you should always work in odd numbers. So we're going to have 3 of them. So let's put one there, boop, 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 and one there, ta-da, okay? And then we're gonna figure out where we want that. We're gonna kind of go, I don't want it to be, 3 is kind of a lot, so you have to be careful how you do it. And I'm gonna make them kind of wonky. So I'm gonna put a little bit of this over there and stuck there. Okay, I'm struggling this morning. First, I don't record the video. Then I can't get what I want to get done. The other one was cute too because Mila came and she talked to us. She wouldn't come on video, but she did come talk to us. Okay, so we'll make that a little there. Okay. All right. Now, we're going to put that on there, cut all the extra. Oops. There we go. Get that in there, put that aside. Put some green tip glue on here. And we're going to struggle in this morning, ladies. Sorry. I'm going to center that on there. I think that it might have been easier to do this way. Okay. All right. Then now we're going to take these little doohickeys and get them where we want. And don't worry about those kind of rough little edges because I am going to put a bow up there. And then we're going to take that one and go all the way to the top. I'm going to take a little bit of dot of glue under each of those, kind of hold them in place so they're on more than just that little piece of baker's twine with that little dot of ribbon. Okay, so then I'm going to take this and I'm just going to make myself ooh, quick little bow. And you can use for this, you can use the glue dots too that came in your kit. Or for this part, now that I have green tip glue all over my fingers. When you do these little ones, when you're doing something like that, I like to ball them up into a little booger so you don't see them. I saw somebody the other day that they like literally cut them in half. I'm not that crazy. Okay, so that's a little cute, but I think it needs a little something, so I'm going to pop something down here. I want a little bit of that. I'm going to just figure out where it needs to go. Cut it with my snips. You have plenty of paper. Do what you want with them. There's lots of paper to get you through the 25 activities and be able to do some bonus cards, make your little goodies, like all of that. There's half a pack of paper, so I did use 6 by 12 of each, so you got 2 of them in that way. It was easier to cut them than giving you one full 12 by 12. You have lots of die cuts. If you're here in person for class, then I will have my machine out. As always, if you're virtual, I do recommend that you have the supplies or substitute supplies, so you can see. So here's the 2. Here's the one I made from the other video that didn't record. So those for that. You can add a little bling. On this one, I add a little bling. I didn't have my red handy, so I just added what I had handy, but you should have enough red. But here's some of the others I made. Baker's twine in a bow, just baker's twine, glue dot. I did all kinds of things. I said I was going to do that. I didn't. But what that was is just take out of your little goodie pouch here. You can cut this down. You could cut this into 2 for that. So you'll get 2 of them out of there. So there's lots of stuff in there. I think I gave you 10 of each color of the flags. I did 2 runs of die cuts of everything else. So that gave you 6 snowflakes. That gave you 4 of these, 4 of these, and then the holly leaves are in there as well. So you've got lots of stuff in there, okay? But that's how you make your little cards. What we're going to do today is everybody's going to kind of do their own thing on the cards, and I want to see what you do. So if you're virtual, please share them. You can just reply all to the group email, or send them to me and I'll reply all. I didn't put everybody's emails. I BCC'd them all. But you can share them that way, and then I'll share them with the group. I'll send the email today with all the samples from everybody that makes them today. So excited for you. Have a great day and have fun. Can't wait to see your ideas.